am so cold. Let me do a poll. Wow. All right. Listen, we have to talk. Okay. We have to talk. I'll probably put some of these on my wish list just because I like that hand sanitizer. It's cute. It's pretty. Y'all. Make sure y'all vote on the poll, okay? Did I tell y'all it was Papa Bay's birthday? It is Papa Bay's birthday, y'all. My daddy. My pops. It's his birthday. It's a real gangster's birthday, okay? You know, I met so many cancers. It's like y'all are attracted to me, honey. I don't know what it is. It must be the aura. Hey, EA. Yes, I am in Asia and it's definitely for work. I would not be out here for no other reason. Hey, Mo, what's going on? What is the tea? How are ya? Is that the real Mo? Hold on. I'm gonna have to look at it. Let me see something. Y'all, I'm about to share this in the Bay Squad chat. Let me see. Let's get this party started right now. It is you, Maurice. Oh my goodness. I watched some of your content, I'm not gonna lie. I said, is this fake? Is this fake? Child. What are you doing over here? What are you doing over here, Mo? I make sure I don't comment in your chat or anything. I was like, is that who I think it is? Y'all, that is so wild. I told y'all I'm your favorite blogger's favorite blogger. Listen, we gotta talk. I was outside, so excuse me. I was outside celebrating birthdays, honey. I'm sharing this. Okay, we are live. So, yes, all right. Y'all, so, hey Couture Bays, it's your girl Brooke going live with the Bree Talk and Bay Squad. We have to talk. Now, before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. I'm reading the comments. Let me stop reading the comments. Let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip me some apple juice or my fake vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we? Child, it's a lot going on, but we have to talk about it. We're going to be talking about MAGA. There's been people fighting with the president, which I found crazy. We saw the tweets. We're not really going to go in depth. I'm just going to share this one clip because they're going against what Donald Trump said, the POTUS. We're going to talk about that. We're going to be talking about Ray J, of course, airing out. He literally dragged Brandy. Y'all don't really care about him dragging his about Brandy. And of course, we're going to be talking about Tasha K versus Desiree Perez. She checked her, but how you can like this video is by double tapping the screen, double tap the screen, or hit those three dots right there. How you can engage with this video is by hitting those three dots right there, and y'all already know. Please be respectful. Please be respectful in the chat. My mods do not play at all. So that being said, engage with the video, subscribe to the channel, you know, send a donation, and happy birthday to all of the cancers. It's still cancer season. Y'all know one of the bays went out, PhD Bay is out in Boston. Hopefully she meets up or links up with Boston Bay. Hey, the Bailey Park Show, what's going on? How are ya? Hey. Oh, a lot of people are getting timed out. You saw me in your news feed? I popped up in your news feed? Oh, I done made it. Oh, snap. Hey. I love politics, so yes. So, oh, hey, Auntie Gang. Hello. I went to Tokyo and it was such a vibe. Can't wait to go back. Tokyo is lit. And they're like fashion forward. Okay. They are fashion forward. So let's get into this Donald Trump stuff. So y'all know everybody has been, when I say everybody has been up in arms about the Epstein files, and I thought people would have let it go. The conspiracy theorists have not. They have been up in arms. They feel some type of way about it. I'm talking about from hip hop to politics to entertainment to celebrity, like everything. Even in finance, they are talking about this Epstein's file thing. They won't let it go. Donald Trump did a tweet, I think it was 3 days ago, 4 days ago. He said, let it go. Let the Epstein thing go. And y'all have not letting it go. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about the people who are doing these pods, honey, because I thought they would let it go, and it's like they're turning on him for some reason, which I find weird because for the longest, Donald Trump has been very vocal on what he was going to do, how he was going to do it. I don't know why anybody's acting shocked or surprised. I don't know. The Department of Justice and the FBI said there are no files to be seen. Y'all know my theory. I said, well, why did they go into his home at the crack of dawn? We talked about that. We talked about it when it happened. A lot of people didn't care. We even went into who represented him, but that's neither here nor there. I want to talk about this clip that is compiled of people who are huge supporters of Donald Trump, or so they say. I feel like they're trying to do it for a click and a view because why are they acting like this? But we're going to talk about it because it's trending. It's still trending. Hey, Gigi, darling. Hello. Yes, please like, comment, and subscribe. I thought I pinned somebody doing that. Let me see. No, it is. Yes. Hey, Lady Mahogany. Hey, y'all. So let me share this clip. Fair use because I know how the girls act. So it says, y'all surprised Donald Trump's loyal followers called him out for claiming the Jeffrey Epstein files is a hoax. Child, this is nasty work. I can't believe they acted like this. And y'all would be surprised. I'm just shocked at who's doing the calling out.
Mr. President, the emphasis on Epstein is truly the best intentions of your most loyal followers. Have an understanding of your supporters and your followers here, and know that they're not trying to take you out.
Bringing this into the public arena was President Trump. That's a matter of historic record. It's not up for debate. It's the administration and their handling of this, which is why everyone's talking about it.
If you talk about this, I'm going to excommunicate you. Well, you're not the Pope, bro. And I'm not saying Trump land is a cult. The Democrats are the cult of hating reason and logic and common sense. When Trump starts behaving like that, it starts getting into cult territory.
So there you have it, some of the most powerful voices in the MAGA movement, ranging from Charlie Kirk, who really speaks to young members of the MAGA movement, to the very most extreme in Alex Jones and InfoWars, saying, We don't like being told we're stupid for wanting transparency about something we've been obsessed with for years and years and years.
These people with podcasts were the very people that were pushing it the hardest from 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And you just can't say halfway through 25, oh, nothing to see here, move along, move along. And if you don't move along after you said this for 5 years and believed this for 5 years, and this was a foundational belief of the MAGA movement, you can't tell those same people that they're stupid, that they're excommunicated, and that somehow Joe Biden and Merrick Garland did this. I will also say, too, you start throwing hoax around with an Epstein investigation, one of the worst pedophiles in American history, and I don't think anybody doubts that. You start calling that a hoax, then people start looking at other things. So wait a second, he's called all these other things hoaxes, and we just fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. If he's now calling the fact that Jeffrey Epstein was a pedophile who got the richest and most powerful man in the world on his plane going to his island, if he's calling that a hoax now when we know it's not a hoax, what else is he not being straight with us about?
And that's pretty much what was said. This is crazy. This was on MSNBC. And a lot of people are in the chat. They're like, this is what made them start questioning him. I'm like, oh, why are they still bringing it up, honey? Like, and it's people who view MAGA Donald Trump in a very high regard. So I'm shocked. Y'all know I'm not easily shocked. I am shocked they are still talking about this. I'm shocked to see Charlie Kirk and Alex Jones and all these others, because we talked about Candace Owens. All these people questioning Donald Trump's every move. Like, what is this about? Are they grifting? Do y'all think they're doing it for a grift? Or do y'all think they're actually upset? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think they're upset. Put a 2 in the chat if you think it's a grift. Put a 1 in the chat if you think they're upset. Put a 2 in the chat if you think it's a grift. Because it's so weird. It's like out of nowhere. It's like something clicked and this is the thing. I'm waiting to see what y'all say. Hello. Hey, Barry. How's it going? Oh, my goodness. Yes, please misspell all the cuss and trigger words, please, and thank you. So he took his life over a hoax? Child, that's what they're saying. That is what they're saying. I have no... Look, I don't know. I see people are being timed out. I don't know why they're being timed out, but I can't read it. Do not put trigger words in the chat. Just be respectful, be mindful. Again, look, when it comes to this Jeffrey Epstein thing, who knows what the truth is? They've been investigating since he was arrested. They came out with all those boxes. They said all these files had the girls on there from Miami, New York, I forget the other part, United Kingdom, just from everywhere. And this is why I say you just have to trust your information, trust your own research, because at this point, everybody's up in arms. Before, it was the Biden administration was not trying to get to the bottom of it, and now they're flipping it and saying Donald Trump is excommunicating those who want answers. And who is he excommunicating? I did see he said he was going to sue some people. Hold on. I did see that. And he's been winning in court lately with his lawsuits. So maybe they're reporting it wrong. I have no idea. Quite frankly, I'm just shocked. I'm shocked that there's all this in-house fighting amongst the MAGAs and the Republicans, because there's going to be a lot of voting coming up shortly. I think in the fall, a lot of major voting is coming into play. So maybe it's a distraction. I have no clue. Hey, Brittany Locke, what is going on? So let's get into Nicki Minaj suing. Do I want to do Nicki Minaj suing? No, I want to do Ray J first. I'm going to do Ray J because I feel like Nicki Minaj and Tasha K, you got to save the best for last. So let's get into Ray J, honey. Ray J is a fool. Okay, so let's get into Ray J talking about his sister and his family in this new pod.
What's your relationship with Brandy? Like, are you guys like super close? It's not good.
I love my sister, but I'm an embarrassment to them.
So you don't feel accepted?
I've never wanted to be accepted. I feel like I'm an embarrassment.
Well, if you think about Brandy, right? Brandy has like this very clean-cut image.
I think we're good. We'll be okay.
Yeah.
You know, there's certain things that I feel like we should all do as a family that her and my cousin might not agree upon, but, you know, to each his own.
So do your kids, because she has a daughter, right? Older. Do they ever...
My little niece is 21, 22. She comes and hangs out with Melody and Epic. But my kids was over at Brandy's house 2 days ago, so Epic calls his auntie every day. He loves his auntie. So we was able to get on the phone through him. He was talking to her, and I seen her. I'm like, what's up? But other than that, we haven't talked.
Yeah.
I gotta do me, you know. It's like, you don't want me to be me. And I'm talking strictly to maybe my cousin, not Brandy. You don't want to be me. You want me to be something else. But I'm superseding everything y'all doing. How does that work? I don't know.
Who do you feel they want you to be?
Like a little more clean-cut and like not your crazy rated, but that's what I feel like most people love about you. Like, I feel like that's part of your brand, is the fact that you're funny, outspoken. You're kind of like whatever, you know? So I think that that's what most people love about you.
Yeah, it's just tough, you know, because you only feel bad when your family has a problem. Your family is the only people that can get to you. Not the comments, not the people on the other side, but when your mom or your sister or your dad or your cousin start questioning like the algorithm, I just feel like it's not fair, and they're not intelligent enough to know what's going on in the digital world.
Right.
So shame on them.
Right. And you're tapping.
Listen, Ray J gonna do what he wanna do. Can we start off with that? And I have to say this, not everybody needs a pod. Not everybody needs a pod. I feel like there was missed opportunities to ask the questions, and he was open and willing to talk. How did this interview even come about? That's what I want to know. That's the first question. The second question to me is, how come he feels like that now? He has not said this before. He said him and his sister were distant. They're not as close as they used to be, but Brandy has a tour to sell. She does not have time for the BS. She doesn't do the theatrics at all. Like, she's done reality TV. She said some things. Him and his wife kind of got into it when she was pregnant. And Princess Love was like, you don't know, da-da-da. But it came out that everybody was just wanting the best for Ray J and Princess because they're like oil and vinegar. Oil and water. Let's use that. Oil and water, they just don't mix. They don't mix well. Yeah, it can go together, but it doesn't blend. It does not mesh. And I saw something, and it's crazy this came up because I saved something showing what type of personality Brandy has. And I love Brandy. Y'all know I'm a huge fan of hers. Huge fan. I loved everything about it. I didn't care that she had a clean cut image. She's a pop star. You know, she's learned from the best. She's worked with the best. She's worked with icons, living legends, some who've gone on to glory. From Aretha Franklin to Mia, Whitney Houston, Dionne Warwick, Gladys Knight, and can keep up. And can keep up. There's not a lot of girls who could do that. Shaka Khan, like, Brandy is that girl, and she's been doing it for a long time. She broke a lot of barriers. So I'm gonna play this clip with love because I feel like maybe this will highlight who Brandy is, because Brandy is an Aquarius, y'all. She don't tolerate no shit.
You just named 3 things that Mom was mad at. Me, Shorty Mac, and Pop. Why the hell she ain't mad at you?
Ooh.
The comedy.
Yeah, you got something better?
Yeah, a Grammy.
Ray. She is the greatest girl that I know.
Then what is the fucking problem?
Sometimes you are as chilly as an iceberg. I'm going to get water. You want some?
No, I don't want any
You
water.
can come to the kitchen, but I
don't even want to come to the kitchen.
Oh.
He better bring it on this album, or you tell him to kick rocks with an open toe shoe.
What's up?
What you mean, what's up?
Just listen to
You
them.
just move.
So you
You
don't like the
move
way
covert.
Sonia understands the business more than anybody. And to
Clearly
do this,
And in walks Shay. And I'm like, what the hell is she doing here?
These albums are starting to sound like mixtapes, man. That's what I loved about you and Rodney's relationship, because it felt like a marriage.
We're now divorced.
how you made me look in that meeting today was really bad.
Well, the truth is the truth. Again. Again. Oh, did you come to work? Because, I mean, this is ridiculous.
Does he have to be cute?
Of course he has to be cute. No, I'm not. I don't want no ugly kids now. Come on.
I don't like where the attitude of where it was going.
What you talking about with me?
Yes.
You put me in a management position before Ray J even saw
Don't
the
try to
potential
kiss
of
my
me
ass
being in
now.
this.
I can't believe I'm actually taking
And you keep going.
Resumes
Crazy.
from a chick that don't even got a man. Everything about you smells like liquor. That's like your cologne right now.
For real?
Yeah.
you doing what you doing with my brother, and I just want to make sure he's straight. B, come on, you not saying nothing to him? Because I'll be damned if I wait for somebody to do something for me.
I don't have a problem with the way I look.
Then you know
So
what?
you got the problem,
You're
not
not
me.
gonna get very far moving.
Because
I'm gonna be good about myself. You watch and see.
Are you serious?
You watch and learn.
Fuck you, Ray. Chilly as an iceberg. It's not even in my character, dude.
Listen, I love Brandy. Look, Brandy has worked with the best. And you're right. She was in at Platinum Life with Diana Ross. Baby, listen. I am a fan. Okay. Wiley got a picture with Brandy. Wiley be getting all the good stuff, right? I ain't mad. I'm not even jealous. I be like applauding it. But Ray J, he doesn't take accountability. He does not take accountability. And I think it's because he knows how to make money. He makes a lot of money. He has a lot of billionaire friends. Whether, can you imagine? It's like he's a cat with 9 lives. So to see him dragging his family, bringing Brandy into it is so crazy to me. It's so Ray J-esque. It's so Ray J-esque. But what are y'all thoughts, y'all? Brandy was in one of my favorite movies. She played Diana Ross's daughter. Yup, The Platinum Life. Hey, the Juice Talk Radio. Ooh, the Juice Talk Radio. I heard the church is, I heard they fighting over there. The church fighting. Did you see TD Jakes talk about the AI bots? Baby, that's why the AI is leaving YouTube. I told y'all. Because I know how to read. Let's get into Tasha K. Yes, it's all about the money with Ray J. Feisty. He don't care about nothing. About the money and his children going to the best school. Okay? That's all he cared about. He don't care about nothing else. It's so strange. I wonder what made him get like that. Was it the fact that people was calling him Brandy's brother? Because they don't call him Brandy's brother now. Now they call him Ray J. But before, they used to call him Brandy's brother all the time. That's what he was known for. He did that song, Wait a Minute, with Little Kim. And he even put that in there. Wait a minute, ain't that Brandy's brother? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So as we're getting into Tasha K, I want to talk about Nicki Minaj because you know Tasha K and Nicki have a beautiful work relationship. Okay. So y'all know that Nicki Minaj has been calling out content creators. She said, and I posted it on the community post, somebody was like, you used to love Nicki, wondering what changed. So y'all know Nicki Minaj is suing Gossip in the City. Y'all do know that, right? Mm-hmm. Nicki Minaj is suing Gossip in the City. It literally came out some hours ago. Let me see if I have it. It says, Nicki Minaj warns Gossip of the City blog, see you in court after posts about celebs hiding in the heels. I didn't see that post. I'm not over there with Fee because Fee lies a lot. But Fee said to the person who said used to love Nicki, wonder what changed. Fee put, her team fake. They tried to backdoor me for one of my employees. I still have the audio to this day. I just never said anything. That is crazy. She claims she's going after Roc Nation, but she has not filed a lawsuit. Now, she's threatened to file lawsuits against TikTokers, a couple other bloggers. Never has she decided to go after Roc Nation, but Roc Nation decided to come at Tasha K. I'm waiting for it to pull up. I just had it up. Did Tasha K delete it? I'm going to be pissed if she did. Because Tasha K, you put it up here. I can't stand when Tasha does a post and delete. So Roc Nation literally said to Tasha K that she needs to take her video down off of YouTube. Let me see if the video that she did of Damori Hadley is off of YouTube. Because they're using it in the case to, I guess, put Desiree Perez's daughter back in custody. Nope. So 10 days ago, Tasha K interviewed Damori Hadley, where she talked about Roc Nation and CEO Sue and how she exposed it all, right? That's on Tasha K Live, and it's on YouTube. So they literally tried to demonetize the video from what I've seen. They also, in efforts of trying to demonetize the video, saying that they want to take legal action against Damori and Tasha K if she keeps it up. And Tasha K clapped back and said, no, I'm not taking this down. I didn't break any laws. I just did an interview. Baby, that's how you fight fight against the censorship. And the reason I put in the chat, do you believe in censorship? It just seems like between our president, these executives, these celebrities, everybody wants us to be one band, one sound. Nobody wants us to give our opinions. Nobody wants us to give our thoughts. And I'm telling y'all, a lot of the girls would not have made it back in the day when the National Enquirer reigned supreme. Okay, I remember when the tabloids used to eat people up and they just had to take it. Freedom of speech is vital. I do believe you should not have freedom of consequences, but sometimes hearing the opposing side, and I said sometimes, allows for conversation. It allows for the essence of growth, in a sense. I don't know who's telling the truth, who's lying, But I seen the video of Demore getting knocked between the washer and dryer by her husband that she's still claiming was forced to divorce her. I don't get into the affairs of mothers, daughters, sons, brothers, and all that other stuff because I don't know whose side to take. I wasn't there. I feel like a lot of things are left out when people are really passionate about certain things. They tend to leave out what they did. They only focus on the bad the person is bringing them. They don't tell you everything because I'm like, how are you Baker acted if with just all this illegal stuff they just locked you up just to lock you up? I have questions. You know, if you're under some type of gag order, how come you're doing interviews? Like, how come you're not saying anything? How come you didn't say that? And I don't want to see Tasha K in any more legal drama, especially not with somebody who has former ties to a cartel, former ties to drug kings and queens, people who've caused harm in our community, their community, internationally and domestically, bodies who are still not found. Again, I don't think I'm tired of people saying Roc Nation. It's not Roc Nation as the entity, the company. It is Desiree Perez flexing her power, you know, for whatever reason, right? Do I think she's 100% innocent? No, she's in a business where, in an industry where you have to be a shark. And don't nobody want no lambs leading and guiding them. If they wanted lambs, we would live in a utopia. But guess what? We don't. We live in a land where you have to figure it out and you got to tap in to that shark-like ability. You know, moving in a room full of vultures. Some of you would be eaten alive because y'all don't know when danger is close. So I get why Tasha K did the delete. I just feel like this. Don't post it. Don't post and delete it. I think you should leave it up. Especially if they're coming for your monetization, especially if you did nothing wrong. We have to fight back. I don't like all the things I hear. I'm not somebody who advocates for people to be canceled, because y'all don't cancel anybody but Black women anyways. So I actively and openly feel like Desiree Perez is going to have to suck it up. But if there's some type of legalities tied to the interview, Tasha K has an app where she makes a few coins. So put it on the app. Don't have another Cardi B situation. I think that's crazy. Don't have another situation where you're having to spend this money to fight. It is crazy. It is crazy. Tasha says the money too long to fight. Did she say that? Did she say their money is too long to fight? Or are we assuming she said that? Monica, I'm asking for me. And please vote in the poll because I'm trying to see what exactly is going on. I'm trying to see, honey. Do y'all believe in censorship? Yes or no? I do not believe in censorship, if y'all haven't noticed. I believe you just got to figure it out. You just have to figure it out. Yes, please, let's get these likes up. I don't think Tasha... I didn't see Tasha K say that. Where did she say that? I'm looking for it. Did she say that on the app? Because I don't see that on the app either. Excuse me. I don't see that. Look, I told y'all when I did my first video about Desiree Perez, she is not to be fucked with. Sis is not playing. She's not playing with her daughter. So if she don't play with her daughter, you think she's gonna play with us? No. It's on the app because I'm a wino and I see it on the app. I paid for her subscription every month. I paid for the subscription. I just gotta find it. Maybe I'm not seeing it. But if Tasha K feels like the money is too long, then move the video, keep it on the app. That's what the app is for. The app is for the uncensored, raw, authentic interviews, commentary, etc. You don't see it because I'm looking at it. Let me refresh it. Is it on the post? Is it on the wall? And Tasha, I'm not gonna show the people because we pay for the app. I know how you feel about your app. I'm not gonna show the people. I just need to see it for myself. I see the content. I see the interviews. Is it on the wall? Maybe I'm missing something. It's too many people. I can do it better on my phone. I can do it better on my phone. Doing it from this tablet, I never know how to work the game. I gotta do it from my phone. It works better when I do it from my phone because I know how to work it. I only use this for what I need. So Tasha K said that, then so be it. I say be smart about what you need to do. I also feel like you should fight back because I love what you said. This censorship era that we're starting to embark on this year, and I told y'all it was coming, to me, I don't like it because where do we stop? Where do we draw the line? When is enough? Like, then it's going to turn into something that we don't want, which is a communist society. Being told what we can and can't say and things we can't do. This is why I say you always got to fight back. If we want a true democracy, we have to fight for it. We have to fight for it, regardless how people feel about it. We have to fight for it. The founding fathers put some stuff in cursive. You just have to be able to read it. And that's why I said, don't be one of these girls who are left behind. Be educated. There's nothing wrong with being an intellectual. You don't have to highlight and showcase your intellect everywhere you go. Be smart about your moves. There's a reason why I said there's a difference between the sharks, the hunt, and the hunted. Be the people who are hunting. You never want to be the people who are hunted. Okay? You do the hunting. You find the resources. You be the shark because we do not live in utopia. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody. This shows me good and well. You interview the right person and somebody feel a way, they're going to make it hard for you. So am I mad that Tasha K doesn't want to fight Roc Nation? No. I don't want her to fight Roc Nation. We have bigger things to do with that money. Put that money to use somewhere else. Put that money to use somewhere else. You don't need to be fighting with Desiree. She knows the real reason why her daughter is upset. And Damari knows the real reason. They're just not saying it. Desiree hasn't said anything, and she's not going to say it. She's going to do everything in her power legally to stop her daughter from destroying herself. And it's sad, and y'all feeling bad for Damari. Baby, this ain't nothing new with people with money. This is what they do. Look up what John F. Kennedy's daddy did to his sister. Look that up. See, I can tell y'all don't be in them books the way y'all supposed to. The beloved president and his family. The sister was a little too wild. She had that Megan Thee Stallion spirit. and they put her in an asylum. The mother didn't even know where her daughter was at. Nasty work. Look it up. Y'all just new to this. This ain't nothing new. When rich people, wealthy people, affluent people feel some type of way about their kids, they put them in institutions. They have them 5150'd. Look at Britney Spears. Right before our eyes. She's not the only one. She is not the only one. Misa Barton, I think they did it to her. Because where is she at? We ain't seen her since Gossip Girl. Where is she? Where is she? Y'all don't think that's suspicious? Listen, when you have money, these are the things they do to you. Doris Day was going to be institutionalized when she was like 21. I keep saying you have the real tea, girl. I'm reading that book next. I am so shocked that y'all are shocked by this. I am not shocked by people doing this. Like, they were going to do that to Kanye. That's why he went to Wyoming. Y'all do know that, right? He went to Wyoming. He ran away. When they feel like, oh, okay, you don't want to, too easy. Institutionalized. They do it all the time in New York. That's why Wendy Williams says she's trying to leave. They telling her how she needs to spend her money. Like, what? Britney Spears has left America. She's like, no, you won't get me again. This is what they do. Affluent people do this all the time. All the time. If they can't get you to toe the line, next thing you know, they're in some type of institution, popping pills, getting injections. Hell, they did a lobotomy on John F. Kennedy's sister. She did not need one. That is America. Y'all think it just be us. They be doing it to them. Just tell you. The quickest way to get somebody up out of here is through an institution. I'm telling y'all what I know. Oh, you want to act up? Don't worry. Boom. Y'all think American Horror Story came up with those stories like that off of fascination and imagination? No. No, they did not. Nurse Ratched was real. Y'all better get into y'all books. Please. DeMaureen, she's going through it. Her mama not only has mob ties, political ties. Baby, she know the law. DeMaureen needs to get into the law. Thank you so much. She needs to get into the law. But let's see what y'all said on here. Do y'all believe in censorship? 67% of y'all said no. Ooh. Y'all was voting for this time, okay? Y'all said no to censorship. And I have to agree. I think censorship is just a tactic people use when they can't figure out a law to fight you with. Shout out to the international and domestic base. Scary but fun fact, Connecticut is known for the institutions. Oh, trust me, honey, I know. Trust me, honey, I know. Wild. Wild. Where do y'all think they was sending all them girls who was having babies as teenagers back in the day? Institutions. They didn't have the right complexion to be in with the nuns. They went to the institution. But that's all I have for y'all. Tasha Kate, fight back, girl. Fight back. Don't let these celebrities punk you, but be smart. Be smart. They want to trick you out your spot. Don't let them trick you out your spot. There's people already crashing out and they can't afford it. But what are your thoughts on this Space Squad? We're going to be talking about Milagro and Armand tomorrow. I think they need their own separate video, because I really need to hear what Armand said. A lot of you have been tagging me. Y'all been sending it to me. Thank you. I'm going to listen and we'll discuss it tomorrow. They need their own thing because, you know, they used to be really close. And now they're fighting on the internet. Ciao. Yes, Mariah Carey, our beloved Mariah Carey, was in an institution. After touring all those years and not having a break, they was chill. But on that note, because I don't want to say too much, on that note, comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.